Hey everybody, it's John here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today in another episode of VidGamiac vs. Import, playing more Chaos Head Love Chu Chu. We are doing Yua's playthrough today. So Yua is the glasses girl, and I'm going to be using her as a reference a lot because two of the choices have to do with her. So anyways, so same thing as always, start up the game and then hold the right bumper, and you want to fast forward until you get to the second choice. And that's going to be the part where Rimi and Yua are on the street together. So we are going to skip ahead all the way till that part happens. Alright, so once that scene happens, just let go of the bumper, which should stop the fast forward, and then just tap the bumper until you get to the choice. So once this happens, you want to press right trigger, which is going to be the negative choice, and this should push Yua over, and some stuff's gonna happen, and you should get an achievement, 10 gamer score for making another choice, and back to fast forwarding after that. Now, you want to skip the third and fourth choices, and then wait until the fifth choice. You should be in the hallway of the school. So if you see a scene where you are in the hall, you want to obviously let go of the fast forward button. So keep that in mind. So the scene's going to be right over here. You're going to be in a classroom, and then you're going to be out in the hallway. This one is going to be a left trigger press, and then you have another long gap after you get your achievement. So you're going to get it right about here when you go swimming with her and rub her stomach. And there's 10 gamer score for that. And then after a little while, you should skip the 6th and 7th choice. And then you are going to have to go to Rimi's crib and I guess break her heart because we have to choose another girl. Sorry, Rimi. And just skip her choice and then go straight to the library and then talk to Yua. And then you want to a left trigger choice once you get to this part of the park. And then you should get another achievement for a 10 gamer score. And then after a little while, she's going to talk to you. Just fast forward, and eventually you are going to take her home to the storage container place because that's the proper place to take a girl on a date. So she's gonna get all embarrassed. Once you get to here, you should get the achievement for a 10 gamer score for making the choice. So back to fast forwarding, she's going to talk for a little while. So after you get past your computer is when you want to let go of the bumper. So I did it a little bit too early, so that's why this part took a little bit longer than necessary. So once you get to this frame right here, you want to let go, fast forward, and start tapping it until you get to the choice, which does take a little while. She does talk a lot here. But once the choice does pop up, what you want to do is you want to hit the left trigger again. So make sure you grab that, and then you should be good for the rest of the game. You get an achievement for 5 gamer score for making her fall in love with you or whatever. And on to fast forwarding to the end credits. Pretty simple. You can pay attention if you want to, if you want the heartfelt story, or you can just hold the bumper and ignore everything. And keep in mind there are 2 playthroughs you have to do with Yua, one with her glasses and one without her glasses. This is the regular one where she has her glasses, but in the next playthrough, we'll be covering the one where she takes off her glasses, which counts as a different playthrough because she becomes a totally different person. If you've watched the anime or played the first game, you know why that's a thing. But that's pretty much it. Coming towards the end pretty soon here. Gonna chill in the park where stuff happens. She totally doesn't have like 2 personalities. And once you get to this frame, you should get an achievement for 25% of the CG. And if you played visual novels, you know what that is. Credits are going to start rolling. And once they wrap up, you should get your achievement, 25 gamer score. And that's all there is for this part. Don't forget to check back soon for more episodes of Import Fun.